Hello, everybody out there in YouTube world. This is New Ohio Prepper again. First, I'm going to start off and say today was awesome. I went to a prepper meetup, Miami Valley Prepper. It was up at Cedars Creek, Ohio. Got a lot of information. Got to shake some hands to some people that have been watching the videos. It was really cool. A lot of information, man. It was sweet. It was it was a guy named Rifleman, big into ham radios. Dude's got so much information. He was almost a history class itself, and all the radio stuff he knew. Man, it was really cool. Uh, and gun runner with water purifications and all that. A lot of sweet knowledge. But yeah, today I'm going to show you the bag that I keep with me in my van all the time. I've had it with me forever. Anytime I go on a decent bike ride, in the woods or whatever, or mountain biking riding, I take this bag with me. Period. Just in case. Just it's a little thing. Sometimes when I go down to the river and it starts raining in the middle of the day, and I don't want to leave yet, so I have stuff here to take care of things. Here's the bag. So I already opened it up. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but you open it up here. Look, nice flashlight. Very bright. It is a sweet flashlight. I actually use it every time I work on cars. And a little backup flashlight I usually give to one of the kids if I need it. And this here, Wet Fire. This stuff here is awesome. Caught it on the video, Prepper Marine 81. I saw that on there. This stuff right here will light wet. It is some good stuff. If nothing else, you guys really need this. This and a decent spark, man. You can start just about anything. You can get snow. Even if your stuff's pretty wet, this will work great. But anyway, back onto the bag. I also got a magnesium fire starter. Got this at Harbor Freight. I've actually had two of these. One I've had for years. I keep it in my other bag, my backpack I carry with me all the time. This one I decided to go ahead and leave in the package, so I figured we can use this as kindling and whatnot when the time comes. I also got this little pan set. I found it at a thrift store. Got it for like $3. It's really sweet. It opens up. Got a frying pan, plate, and a little pot you can boil some water in and whatnot. And of course, it all claps together. Came with, here it is, like, excuse me, a spoon and fork. Pretty sweet. Keep this off the ground. And here, a sweet cheap knife. Got this, wow, years ago. I don't even know how many years. At least 10, if not more. It's called a jungle knife. Got it from Bud K catalog. Pretty sweet. I've beaten the crap out of this thing, literally. I've put this thing through hell. It works good. It is a cheap knife. I think it was maybe $30, but it has done everything I've asked it to do. Can't say anything else about that. A little bungee cord. I usually use this bungee cord to keep my flashlight strapped to my bike right at night. Extra rope. I have lots of rope. And here, let's see, we got a sweater in case it gets cold. Gotta have one of those, right? And a saw, folding saw. Sweet blade. This one's gone through hell as well. Shoot, I've had, this thing's probably been around longer than the jungle knife here, Bowie knife, whatever you want to call it. That, sir, is or ma'am, excuse me, a pocket hammock. It's pretty sweet. The ropes that came with it originally broke on me the first time I used it. Made me seriously drop me on my ass. It really hurt. Quite pissed. But I put some of my own rope that I normally use, and it worked out well. I slept in it a couple times at night. With a nice tarp. I had it up, tarp up, and the hammock up, and I was dry as all get out. I wasn't, of course, wasn't too far from the fire, which was sweet. And of course, I keep extra paper in here for starting some fires. And last but not least, here, a little shovel, a little folding shovel, real small. There we go. But it works. It works great. Folds up. I actually got this at Harbor Freight as well. I think it was about $5 or so. That little handle there, of course, screws right into this one. You can make a nice weapon out of it if you need to be. Of course, dig a little latrine. There's a little fire pit, or if there's some dirt on the fire, if you need to put it out. But yeah, that's the bag I carry with me all the time. When I go out, it's always in my van. And when I go bike riding, I take it with me. But that's all I got on that one. But yeah, people you gotta have some kind of shelter, be able to make fire. I think those are very important things. Gotta have the ability to stay warm. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling here. Kind of tired. It's been a long day. Like I said, that prepper meet this morning. I was late because all kinds of crap. I had trouble after trouble. But that's usually what happens when I try to get in a hurry. I can never get anywhere. But made it. Got some good information. Made some friends. Got some good contacts. And I suggest anyone in the Ohio area, in that area that can, try to get to the next one. There's going to be another one in about a month or so. This is April, so there'll probably be another one towards the end of May. When it does happen and I learn more information about it, I will make some kind of notice. So maybe you can come to it. Of course, Gunrunner 7172. No, 7271. Gunrunner 77271. I got some notes. He's the one that's kind of, I wouldn't really say, he wouldn't say ringmaster, but he's the one coordinating all the the information about where it's going to be. He's the one setting it up. So you can check out his channel, and yeah, definitely get to the next one. Yeah, especially if you're anywhere near serious about trying to prep, you got to get the information. YouTube's great, but that can only get you so far. You need to be able to use the tools that you got, the information that you get. Not to mention, if you get hurt, you're going to need help. You're going to need friends to back you up. Like, any kind of situation like that. You're going to need them. Friends are good to have. And that's one thing you can never have enough of is friends, especially good friends. But, yeah, that's all I got for today. And remember, keep a smile on your face.